25 worst drug addictions in Hollywood history you'd never recognize today. Hollywood may shine bright, but behind the lights and red carpets lies a shadowy world of addiction and heartbreak. Fame and fortune can come at a heavy price, and for some of the biggest stars, that price was nearly everything. From household names to forgotten faces, these 25 celebrities fought battles with drug addiction that left their lives and careers in ruins. You won't believe how far they fell, or how unrecognizable they became. How did they go from icons to cautionary tales? Stick around as we uncover the darkest struggles in Hollywood's history. Number 1. David O. Selznick. David, the visionary behind the iconic film Gone with the Wind, experienced a professional journey that was as stormy as it was triumphant. Though the movie shattered records and earned an impressive total of 10 Academy Awards, the reality behind the production was anything but glamorous. Selznick was reportedly reliant on Benzedrine, a stimulant he took to endure the exhausting hours demanded by filmmaking. His addiction to the drug became well known within Hollywood, with stories emerging about his peculiar methods of use. Allegedly, Selznick would crush Benzedrine tablets and lick the fragments off his hand to sustain his energy throughout the taxing production schedule. His drug-driven work habits resulted in relentless persistence on set, but they also manifested in more troubling ways. Selznick developed a reputation for drug-fueled intimidation and an obsessive preoccupation with the appearances of actresses, making the work environment challenging for many. While Gone with the Wind reached unparalleled heights of success, its creation was not without consequences. The legacy of David O. Selznick is therefore a complex one. Despite producing one of the most iconic films in history, his methods and personal battles left a darker mark on his accomplishments. Number 2. Robert Downey. Robert Downey Jr. S. transformation from Hollywood's notorious bad boy to a beloved superhero is nothing short of extraordinary. Within a decade, he shifted from serving time behind bars to becoming one of the most prominent figures in the film industry. While many are familiar with Downey's troubled past, the full scope of his challenges may still surprise some. His legal issues began in 1996 when he was arrested for heroin, cocaine, and an unloaded gun after being pulled over. Shortly thereafter, he was arrested again for trespassing into a neighbor's house while under the influence. These incidents resulted in probation and a short jail term. However, Downey's addiction persisted, leading to a missed drug test and a subsequent sentence to state prison in 1999. After his release in 2000, he was arrested once more just 3 months later, found with cocaine and Valium, a frequently misused prescription drug. Fortunately, Downey eventually found the support he needed to conquer his addiction. His recent achievements are a true reflection of his perseverance and dedication. Like many who have faced addiction, the Iron Man star regards his past as an educational experience rather than a life-defining error. At the Avengers Infinity War premiere, Downey looked back on his journey, stating, "The past for me was 30 years of dependency, depravity, and despair, otherwise known as an actor prepares." His ability to laugh at his hardships highlights his personal growth and optimistic mindset. In a momentous turn, California's governor granted Downey a full pardon for his prior convictions. This act of clemency, paired with his thriving career, represents a new beginning for the actor, who has embraced the role of a real-life hero both in and out of the spotlight. Number 3. Dennis Quaid.
To turn their great talents now to the cause of mankind and world peace.
Dennis Quaid, known for his friendly persona and clean-cut image, might seem like an unlikely figure to have struggled with drug addiction. However, his past tells a different story, one that contrasts with his current wholesome reputation. Upon arriving in Hollywood in the 1980s, Quaid became caught up in the widespread cocaine culture that dominated the entertainment industry at the time. By 1987, during the filming of The Big Easy, his cocaine use had escalated to the point where he was functioning on just 1 hour of sleep each night. The drug's prevalence in Hollywood was so significant that Quaid even mentioned how it was factored into some film budgets. His addiction soon became unsustainable, and Quaid realized that he needed to make a change. In 1990, he bravely confessed his struggles to his then-wife, PJ Soles, not R. McCann, and sought treatment for his cocaine dependency by checking into rehab. This decision marked a pivotal shift in both his personal and professional life. Quaid's road to recovery was not without its difficulties. His marriage to Meg Ryan, who became his wife after Soles, ended in a high-profile and challenging divorce, adding to the hurdles on his path to sobriety. Nevertheless, Quaid remained dedicated to his recovery, stating that it marked the end of his love affair with me and cocaine. Since overcoming his addiction, Quaid has maintained his sobriety and successfully rebuilt both his career and personal life. Number 4, Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars, a highly skilled record producer, singer and songwriter, has captivated audiences worldwide with hits like Uptown Funk and emotional ballads such as Just the Way You Are. His incredible success even earned him a spot on Forbes' list of the top 12 highest-paid artists globally. However, despite his soaring fame, Mars encountered a major challenge in 2010. On September 19th of that year, at the age of 26, Mars found himself in a difficult situation at the Hard Rock Casino in Las Vegas when police caught him with cocaine. This incident could have severely jeopardized his rising career. When questioned by authorities, Mars claimed it was his first time using drugs and admitted that his actions were reckless. To settle the legal matter, he accepted a plea deal, agreeing to keep a clean record for a year in exchange for having the charges dropped. As part of the agreement, he paid a $2,000 fine and completed 200 hours of community service to clear his record. Later, in an interview, Mars confessed that he had not been entirely honest about his previous drug use, attributing the incident to a youthful mistake and the effects of alcohol. Join me on this journey and let's explore together. Comment number 1 to let me know you'll be watching till the end. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming up in this video. Number 5, Zac Efron. Best known for his breakout role in High School Musical, Zac Efron has faced significant struggles with alcohol and drugs. According to reports, the actor's party-driven lifestyle involved using cocaine, experimenting with MDMA, and engaging in multi-day binges without rest. In 2013, Efron took a pivotal step toward recovery by entering a rehabilitation center to confront his issues with alcohol and cocaine use. In addition to the treatment he received in rehab, Efron joined Alcoholics Anonymous and started therapy to address deeper emotional challenges. Efron has been open about his ongoing fight with addiction. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, he described addiction as a never-ending struggle. However, he also highlighted the transformative effect of his recovery, saying, "I think it has changed my life. I am much more comfortable in my own skin. Things are so much easier now." Efron's reflections on his toughest moments offer an important perspective. He explained, "Without those moments where you feel like you're lowest, it is impossible to appreciate the high ones." Number 6, River Phoenix. River Phoenix's life was tragically cut short by a drug overdose. Although he was said to be only an occasional user, his ex-girlfriend, Martha Plimpton, believed that his drug use had a profound effect on their relationship. Despite this, the two remained close up until his untimely death in October 1993. After finishing a film project in Utah, Phoenix returned to Los Angeles, where he reportedly engaged in a multi-day drug binge with his bandmates. The night before his death, Phoenix is believed to have taken a dangerous mix of cocaine and heroin, known as a speedball. On that fateful evening, Phoenix arrived at the Viper Room, a well-known Hollywood nightclub. Feeling ill and fearing he had overdosed, he confided in his friend Bob Forrest, not Robert Forrest. But sadly, Forrest did not take his concerns seriously at the time. Not long after, Phoenix collapsed outside the club. His girlfriend, Samantha Mathis, not Mathis, watched helplessly as he convulsed on the sidewalk. Though Phoenix was still alive when paramedics arrived, efforts to save him were unsuccessful. River Phoenix was pronounced dead at 1:51 a.m. on October 31, 1993, at the age of 23. His death sent shockwaves throughout Hollywood and served as a stark reminder of the risks associated with drug use, even for those who may not use regularly. Number 7, Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey has profoundly impacted millions through her television shows, films, and magazine, becoming a symbol of generosity and wisdom, as well as a source of empowerment and inspiration. However, beneath her extraordinary success is a surprising personal struggle with addiction. During a 1995 episode of her talk show, which focused on women dealing with drug addiction, Oprah made a shocking admission. She revealed to her guests and audience that she had also faced addiction in her early 20s, specifically to crack cocaine. This revelation caught many off guard, including Kim Davis, a recovering addict and mother who appeared on the show. Davis later told the Washington Post, "It threw me completely off guard. You would never dream she had a problem with drugs." Oprah went on to explain that her drug use was tied to a relationship she was involved in at the time. She and her partner used the drug together, which led to one of her deepest regrets, losing her sense of personal power to a man. Number 8. Brittany Murphy. Brittany Murphy, the lively actress known for her roles in Clueless, Freeway, and as the voice of Gloria in Happy Feet, tragically passed away in 2009 at just 32 years old. Though her death was initially ruled as natural causes, it quickly raised suspicions and fueled widespread speculation. In the early 2000s, rumors circulated regarding Murphy's alleged heroin and cocaine use, with her significant weight loss adding to concerns about possible substance abuse. Her marriage to Simon Monjack, not Myak, a man viewed by many as problematic, only deepened the mystery surrounding her personal life. The situation became even more perplexing when just 5 months after Murphy's death, Simon Monjack also died under eerily similar conditions. This back-to-back tragedy intensified public scrutiny of the couple's lifestyle and potential struggles with drugs. The coroner's report later revealed an array of prescription medications by Murphy's bedside, leading to the conclusion that she had overdosed. Friends of the actress later revealed that Murphy had developed a dependency on painkillers following cosmetic surgeries, a path to addiction that many have experienced. While debate continues regarding the precise details of her passing, it is evident that addiction was a key factor in the untimely loss of this talented star. Number 9. Mickey Rooney. This cherished star from Hollywood's golden age, often paired with Judy Garland, lived a life far more complicated and troubled than his public persona revealed. While he denied being given drugs by MGM, contrary to Garland's claims, the truth remains unclear as both stars have since passed. Before his death from a heart attack, Mickey Rooney's stepson, Chris Arbour, not Arborough, painted a disturbing picture of the actor's private struggles. According to Aber, Rooney had a severe addiction to sleeping pills, leading to violent mood swings and abusive behavior towards his 8th wife. Despite his charming on-screen presence, those close to Rooney described him as angry and irritable in private. Aber further alleged that Rooney subjected his wife to regular torment, both physically and emotionally. The extent of Rooney's supposed drug use was startling. Aber claimed that picking up Rooney's weekly medications required a shopping bag due to the overwhelming amount prescribed. This heavy reliance on drugs reportedly exacerbated Rooney's volatile behavior, contributing to the chaos in his personal life. Number 10. Leonard Nimoy. Leonard Nimoy, best known for his iconic role as the logical Vulcan Spock in Star Trek, privately battled alcoholism despite his character's mastery of self-control. Nimoy's drinking started off innocuously, with a single drink to relax after filming. However, this habit gradually intensified. Reflecting on his struggles, Nimoy admitted, "The minute we finished the last shot, I would have a drink. Then it became a series of drinks. Little by little, before I knew it, I was drinking more and more because my addictive personality was taking over." His colleagues noted that what began as a post-filming routine eventually led to secretive drinking during production. Like many public figures struggling with addiction, Nimoy attributed part of his reliance on alcohol to the stress and demands of fame. Compounding this was a troubled marriage, which further fueled his dependency on alcohol as a way to cope. Fortunately, Nimoy recognized the dangers of his addiction before it was too late. In 1987, he sought professional help and successfully overcame his alcohol dependency. This pivotal moment in his life coincided with finding happiness again in his second marriage. Number 11. Britney Spears. Britney Spears, the iconic princess of pop, revolutionized teen pop music in the late 1990s and early 2000s, becoming a defining cultural figure of her generation. Yet beneath the glittering performances and chart-topping success, Spears faced profound personal struggles, including drug addiction and mental health issues. The year 2007, not 2006, was a pivotal point in her life, aligning with her widely publicized divorce from Kevin Federline. During this turbulent time, the public became increasingly aware of her battles with substance abuse and erratic behavior. Spears' personal life unraveled under the intense scrutiny of the media, resulting in a series of troubling incidents. As her condition deteriorated, reports surfaced about a possible suicide attempt, and disturbing claims emerged that Spears believed she was the Antichrist. Realizing the severity of her struggles, Spears entered rehabilitation. However, her path to recovery was far from simple. During this period, she was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, shedding light on her earlier behaviors. With proper treatment and a strong support system, Spears slowly began to regain control of both her life and her career. Do you think the media scrutiny contributed to Britney Spears' mental health issues? Comment yes if you think so, or no if you think it was just a coincidence. Number 12, Daniel Baldwin. Baldwin's personal struggles reached a climax in 1998 when he made headlines for a bizarre incident at New York's Plaza Hotel. He was discovered running naked through the hotel's hallways, shouting his own last name, leading to his arrest for cocaine possession. In the aftermath, Baldwin pleaded guilty to disorderly conduct and was sentenced to 3 months in a drug rehabilitation program. He later disclosed that his addiction to cocaine began in 1989, around the time of his first acting role. At 29, Baldwin fell under the powerful grip of the drug, which would control his life for many years. Unlike many who battle multiple substances, Baldwin's sole vice was cocaine. He neither drank heavily nor took pills or smoked. The drug's strong hold on him was evident in his numerous attempts at recovery. He entered rehab 9 times before successfully overcoming his addiction. Today, Daniel Baldwin has turned his life around. In addition to continuing his acting career, he has become a rehabilitation coach. Drawing from his own experiences, Baldwin now helps others who are struggling with addiction, using his journey to offer guidance and hope to those in need. Number 13, Jodie Sweetin. Famously known for her role as Stephanie Tanner on the beloved sitcom Full House, Jodie Sweetin, not Jod Sweetin, encountered significant struggles after the show ended. Her journey into substance abuse began at just 14 years old when she started drinking alcohol. Over the next 13 years, Sweetin battled various addictions, including ecstasy, methamphetamine, and crack cocaine. Her substance abuse took her to dark and troubling places far removed from her wholesome TV image. In 2009, Sweetin courageously detailed her struggles in her memoir Unsweetened, where she openly discussed her fight with addiction after Full House ended. A particularly striking story involved her addressing a crowd at Marquette University in Wisconsin while still under the influence after a 2-day binge. Despite these hardships, Sweetin achieved sobriety in December 2008. Not 201. However, her path wasn't without setbacks. After a separation in 2013, she relapsed but quickly regained focus, turning her past into a positive force. Sweetin started working as a clinical logistics coordinator at a Los Angeles rehab center and earned a degree as a drug and alcohol counselor, using her experiences to help others facing similar struggles. Number 14, Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore's path in Hollywood started at a very young age, but her early fame came with a significant cost. She made her big screen debut at the age of 7 in E.T. the Extraterrestrial, instantly gaining widespread attention before she could fully grasp its consequences. As a member of a famous acting family, Barrymore's connection to the entertainment world began even earlier. By just 11 months old, she was already starring in commercials. Her childhood was anything but ordinary, with experiences like consuming Baileys over ice cream at the age of 7. The pressures of celebrity life hit her hard early on. By the age of 9, not 11, Barrymore had developed an addiction to alcohol, and by 12 she was using drugs. At 13 she reached a breaking point, attempting suicide and requiring hospitalization. The divorce of her parents when she was 9 further complicated matters. Her mother exposed her to the fast-paced Hollywood scene, bringing her to notorious places like Studio 54. This environment led her into a lifestyle far too intense for her young age. At 14, Barrymore made the bold decision to emancipate herself from her parents, finding herself cleaning bathrooms to make ends meet. A stark contrast to her earlier life in the spotlight. Despite setbacks and challenges, Barrymore eventually found the strength to recover. With support from friends like Cameron Diaz, she conquered her struggles and rebuilt her life. Today, she enjoys a stable career and personal life, having moved beyond the chaos of her past. Number 15, Stephen King. Stephen King, a name deeply associated with horror fiction, has created some of the most memorable stories in the genre. With works like It, The Shining, Misery, and Carrie, King's extensive body of work has secured his place as one of the most celebrated writers in history. However, beneath his remarkable literary achievements was a long battle with substance addiction. For years, King depended on alcohol to sustain his writing routine. Beer became a constant companion as he crafted his chilling narratives. As his career advanced, so did his addictions, leading him to harder substances, with cocaine becoming his preferred method for powering through late-night writing marathons. King's drug use reached dangerous levels. He recalled using cotton balls to stop the blood from dripping onto his typewriter as he wrote while high. Over time, his substance use became so entwined with his creative process that King worried sobriety might stifle his creativity. This fear made it even more difficult for him to seek help, as he believed his addiction had become essential to his professional success. After witnessing years of King's self-destructive behavior, his family and friends decided to stage an intervention. Though it took multiple attempts with the right support and treatment, the master of horror finally conquered his addictions to both drugs and alcohol. Number 16, Judy Garland. Judy Garland, originally born Frances Ethel Gumm in June 1922, became an enduring Hollywood icon, best remembered for her role in The Wizard of Oz. However, her off-screen life was anything but enchanting. Signed to MGM as a teenager, Garland faced immense pressure that would lead to a troubled future. As she stepped into Hollywood, these challenges only grew. The studio enforced a strict diet, constantly monitored her weight, and introduced her to amphetamines to keep her energy high. By the time she landed the role of Dorothy at 17, Garland was already battling addiction. In later years, Garland openly discussed the darker side of her early fame. Studio executives routinely gave her and fellow actor Mickey Rooney pills to combat fatigue, followed by sedatives to help them sleep. This cycle of stimulants and depressants set the stage for Garland's lifelong struggle with substance abuse. As MGM's most prominent and overworked star, she eventually fell into severe addiction. The pressures of stardom and the grueling demands of her career led to several nervous breakdowns. Sadly, her battle with drugs cut her life short. Garland died of a drug overdose in June 1969, at just 47, marking the tragic end of a life marked by incredible talent, but overwhelming pain. Number 17, Jeff Conaway. Best known for his role as Kenickie in the iconic musical Grease, Jeff Conaway faced a lifelong battle with addiction that tragically ended in his death in 2011. His struggles with substance abuse became widely known when he participated in the reality show Celebrity Rehab with Dr. Drew, where his addictions to cocaine, alcohol, and painkillers were openly exposed. Despite acknowledging his issues in the mid-1980s and seeking help, Conaway's addiction persisted throughout his life. His appearance on the show also revealed a codependent relationship with his girlfriend, who was addicted to prescription opiates, complicating his recovery even further. Conaway's addiction was exacerbated by a back injury sustained during the filming of Grease, which worsened over time and led him to depend heavily on substances to manage the pain. Despite undergoing multiple surgeries and claiming some improvement in a 2009 interview, he was never able to fully break free from his reliance on drugs. On May 11, 2011, Conaway was found unconscious, suspected to have overdosed on painkillers. This final overdose marked the end of his struggle with addiction. Tragically, the substances he fought for so long ultimately took his life, concluding a career overshadowed by personal battles. Number 18, Marilyn Monroe. You might not have guessed her name, but Marilyn Monroe left an indelible mark on Hollywood, with both her iconic performances and her troubled personal life. Although adored by millions, Monroe wrestled with substance abuse, depression, and possibly bipolar disorder behind the scenes of her glamorous existence. As her career advanced, her mental health began to unravel. She started forgetting her lines, sank deeper into despair and paranoia, and increasingly turned to alcohol and drugs as a way to cope. The immense pressure of maintaining her public persona while grappling with inner turmoil took a significant toll on her well-being. In 1962, Monroe's life came to a tragic end when her psychiatrist discovered her dead in her Brentwood home. The coroner concluded that she had succumbed to acute barbiturate poisoning, a fatal overdose that shocked the world and brought an end to a life filled with both immense fame and deep personal struggle. In 2010, the release of Monroe's personal poems, letters, and diary entries shed new light on the profound loneliness and insecurity that contributed to her addiction. Her poignant words, "It's a terrible thing to be lonesome, especially in the middle of a crowd," revealed the isolation she felt despite her widespread popularity. Monroe's struggles were further intensified by relentless public scrutiny, including the unauthorized publication of her nude photos. How tragic is it that Marilyn Monroe's life was cut short by her struggles with mental health and addiction? Comment with a number from 9, where 0 means not tragic at all, and 5 means extremely tragic. Number 19, Elvis Presley. The world was left stunned when the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley, was found dead at the age of 42, face down in the bathroom of his Graceland mansion. The vibrant performer, famous for his hip-swinging moves and electrifying shows, had become a shadow of his former self. The toxicology report revealed a grim reality. Elvis had died from a lethal mix of drugs, including dilaudid, not diluted, Percodan, Demerol, codeine, and Quaaludes. This tragic end starkly contrasted with his public persona and his earlier stance against drug use. At the heart of Elvis's drug dependency was his personal doctor, Dr. George Nichopoulos, also known as Dr. Nick. What started as treatment for Elvis's saddle pain quickly spiraled into a severe opiate addiction. Dr. Nick later confessed to prescribing thousands of pills to Elvis, at times trying to substitute placebos, but ultimately yielding to the star's demands. The irony of Elvis's death was painfully clear to the public. The same man who had once received a special badge from President Nixon for his anti-drug stance had fallen victim to the very substances he once denounced. Number 20, Mischa Barton. Mischa Barton, best known for her performances in James Mangold's Girl, Interrupted, Not 12 Dreams, and the American soap opera The O.C., Not All My Children, has faced significant struggles with substance abuse. While many recall the scandal involving an alleged date rape drug, the reality of Barton's challenges seems far more complex. Sources close to the actress revealed that she had been spiraling downward, fueled by drugs. Text messages exposed her desperate efforts to obtain substances such as Adderall, Xanax, and Rohypnol, not Oros, along with references to a cocaine dealer she knew well, pointing to a more serious involvement with illicit drugs than initially assumed. Barton's issues reached a critical point on her 31st birthday when she was seen in a troubling state. Neighbors found her standing on a fence in her West Hollywood backyard, screaming about the end of the world. Alarmed by her behavior, they called 911, leading to her being hospitalized. After her release, Barton claimed her drink had been spiked with GHB, a common date rape drug, during her birthday party. However, given the evidence of her previous drug use, some remained skeptical of this claim. Number 21, Michael Jackson. The king of pop, not only a musical genius but also a defining cultural figure of the 20th century, hid a darker struggle behind his iconic performances and revolutionary music videos. Michael Jackson battled a severe drug addiction that ultimately contributed to his untimely death. Reports indicate that Jackson used up to 19 fake identities to obtain drugs during the last 15 years of his life. His addiction reportedly began after a 1984 accident while filming a Pepsi commercial, in which he suffered severe burns. To manage the intense pain, doctors prescribed opioids, which Jackson later acknowledged as the start of his dependency. In 1993, Jackson sought treatment by entering rehab and participating in a 12-step program. Despite these efforts, he continued to battle substance abuse throughout his life. Although friends and family tried to intervene, Jackson largely refused to accept their help, remaining in denial about the severity of his problem. Sadly, in 2009, at the age of 50, Jackson's life ended when he suffered cardiac arrest caused by a lethal mixture of sedatives and propofol, a powerful anesthetic administered by his doctor to help him sleep. His doctor was later convicted of involuntary manslaughter, but by then it was too late to save the legendary artist. Jackson's death remains one of the most discussed tragedies in the history of entertainment. Number 22, Joanna Moore. Joanna Moore, once hailed as Hollywood's golden girl and the first wife of Ryan O'Neal, suffered a tragic downfall due to her struggles with addiction. Born Dorothy Joan Cook, Moore enjoyed a flourishing career, starring in over 17 feature films and guest starring in more than 100 television episodes, before her battle with substance abuse derailed her life. In 1970, she sought help for her addiction, but less than a year later she was arrested for drunk driving, leading to the loss of custody of her children. Moore's marriage to Ryan O'Neal in 1963 resulted in 2 children, Tatum and Griffin. While Ryan's career soared, Moore's declined, plunging her deeper into depression. After their divorce, her life spiraled as she became more dependent on amphetamines and alcohol. She moved her family to a dilapidated ranch, trying to care for troubled youths. However, her daughter Tatum later recounted that the household was chaotic and abusive, marked by drug use and neglect. Moore's ongoing battle with addiction devastated her life and relationships. Eventually, her heavy smoking led to her death from lung cancer in 1997, marking the end of a once promising career that had been overshadowed by personal struggles. Number 23, Mary-Kate Olsen. Mary-Kate Olsen, famously known as one half of the Olsen twins and beloved for her role as Michelle Tanner on the sitcom Full House, faced significant personal challenges during her teenage years. Behind her sweet on-screen image, Mary-Kate struggled with self-esteem issues, leading to unhealthy habits like excessive drinking and smoking. These behaviors worsened during high school when she developed severe anorexia. As she transitioned into young adulthood, she began attending parties where drugs like marijuana and cocaine were prevalent, ultimately leading to addiction at a young age. Speculation around her substance abuse grew, especially following the tragic death of her friend Heath Ledger from a drug overdose. Mary-Kate was reportedly one of the first people contacted after his passing, and her legal team sought advice regarding the investigation into the drugs involved. In the aftermath, Mary-Kate entered a 6-week rehabilitation program, officially for treating her anorexia, though there were rumors it also addressed her drug issues. Fortunately, Mary-Kate has since transformed her life, embracing sobriety and moving on from that difficult period. Number 24, Corey Haim. Corey Haim, best known for his charismatic role in The Lost Boys, was a Canadian actor who gained fame alongside his close friend Corey Feldman. While audiences appreciated his memorable on-screen performances, few were aware of the intense personal struggles he faced behind the scenes. Haim's addiction problems began during his teenage years as his fame was on the rise. As his career progressed, so did his dependence on substances. Haim later admitted that the pressures of filming License to Drive only worsened his addiction. Although Haim claimed to have kicked his habits following a family vacation in 1989, his battle with substance abuse continued. By 2001, Haim had gone through rehabilitation programs up to 15 times, grappling with a persistent dependency on prescription medications. Unfortunately, he was never able to fully conquer his addiction. In the last 32 days of his life, Haim obtained more than 553 prescription pills illegally, illustrating the severity of his struggle. Though drugs were not the direct cause of his death at 38, he passed away from pneumonia. His tragic story underscores the hidden battles many in Hollywood endure. Number 25, Ryan O'Neal. Ryan O'Neal, the American actor known for his standout roles in Peyton Place and the classic film Love Story, initially won over audiences with his charm and acting prowess. However, his personal life became a turbulent mix of addiction and violent behavior, which often overshadowed his Hollywood achievements. The accusations against O'Neal reveal a disturbing reality. He allegedly fired a gun at his son Griffin and introduced him to cocaine at just 11 years old, a decision that Griffin claims forever altered his life. O'Neal's actions have been frequently described as abusive, contributing to the O'Neal family's reputation as one of Hollywood's most dysfunctional, with nearly every member battling substance abuse. Despite the chaos in his personal life, O'Neal's contributions to film and television remain significant. However, the turmoil and heartbreak he caused, especially within his family, have become an inseparable part of his legacy. When O'Neal passed away on April 8, 2023, not December 8, 2023, it served as a poignant reminder that, while his career was marked by notable success, his life was equally defined by personal struggles that left a lasting impact on those closest to him. Hollywood might be the land of dreams, but it can also be the place where those dreams spiral out of control. The stories we've shared today are a powerful reminder that fame doesn't protect anyone from the dangers of addiction, but there's always hope. Many of these stars fought back, proving that recovery is possible, no matter how far you've fallen. If you found these stories eye-opening, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Iconic Inside, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest content. And before you go, check out our previous video, 20 Celebrities Gone Too Soon from Anorexia, Heartbreaking 2024 Update. You won't believe how many lives were lost too early. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Complexity. The most handsome actors every year, 1930 to 2024. Get ready for a journey through the ages of Hollywood's hottest leading men. From the dashing stars of the silver screen to the modern-day heartthrobs, we're counting down the most handsome actors of every year from 1930 to 2024. With over 90 years of cinematic history, we've got a treasure trove of talented and tantalizing actors to explore. From the iconic Clark Gable to the modern-day studs, who will make the cut? Let's dive in and find out. Make sure to stick around until the end to see who takes the top spot. Clark Gable, 1930. With his chiseled features and roguish charm, Clark Gable embodied the essence of masculinity in the 1930s. His breakout role in The Call of the Wild cemented his status as a leading man, exuding a raw, untamed appeal that captivated audiences. Gary Cooper, 1931. Gary Cooper's all-American looks and effortless charm made him a household name in 1931. With his lanky frame and disarming smile, he brought a fresh, boyish enthusiasm to films like City Streets, solidifying his status as a Hollywood heartthrob. John Barrymore, 1932. The great profile John Barrymore dominated the screen with his commanding presence and razor-sharp features. A master of the dramatic arts, his iconic roles in Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and Grand Hotel showcased his remarkable range and undeniable charisma. Fredric March, 1933. Fredric March's striking good looks and remarkable talent made him a standout in 1933. With his piercing eyes and chiseled jawline, he brought depth and nuance to films like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, earning him widespread acclaim and a loyal following. William Powell, 1934. William Powell's debonair style and sophisticated charm made him the epitome of elegance in 1934. With his slicked-back hair and razor-sharp wit, he stole scenes in The Thin Man, showcasing his remarkable comedic timing and effortless charm. Errol Flynn, 1935. Errol Flynn's dashing good looks and swashbuckling charm made him an overnight sensation in 1935. With his athletic build and devil-may-care grin, he brought a fresh, exciting energy to films like Captain Blood, cementing his status as a Hollywood legend. Robert Taylor, 1936. Robert Taylor's chiseled features and piercing eyes made him a heartthrob in 1936. With his rugged, masculine charm and undeniable screen presence, he brought a new level of sophistication to films like Camille, solidifying his status as a leading man. Tyrone Power, 1937. Tyrone Power's stunning good looks and captivating charm made him a sensation in 1937. With his dark, brooding eyes and chiseled features, he brought a sense of mystery and allure to films like Love is News, earning him widespread acclaim and a loyal following. Douglas Fairbanks Jr., 1938. Douglas Fairbanks Jr.'s athletic build and dashing good looks made him a natural fit for action-adventure films in 1938. With his charming smile and effortless charm, he brought a sense of excitement and energy to films like The Prisoner of Zenda. James Stewart, 1939. James Stewart's gangly charm and everyman appeal made him a beloved figure in 1939. With his drawling voice and endearing awkwardness, he brought a sense of authenticity and vulnerability to films like Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, cementing his status as a Hollywood icon. Cary Grant, 1940. With his debonair style and effortless charm, Cary Grant embodied the essence of sophistication in 1940. His razor-sharp wit and impeccable timing made him a master of comedy, as seen in His Girl Friday, solidifying his status as a Hollywood icon. Humphrey Bogart, 1941. Humphrey Bogart's rugged, masculine charm and distinctive voice made him a standout in 1941. His iconic role in The Maltese Falcon showcased his remarkable range from drama to action and solidified his status as a leading man with a unique edge. Alan Ladd, 1942. Alan Ladd's lean, athletic build and captivating smile made him a sensation in 1942. His breakout role in This Gun for Hire demonstrated his ability to convey intensity and depth, earning him widespread acclaim. With his nuanced acting and distinctive voice, Ladd brought a new level of complexity to his characters, solidifying his reputation as a versatile actor with a unique edge. Gregory Peck, 1943. Gregory Peck's dignified presence and captivating stage presence made him a standout in 1943. His iconic role in The Man Who Came to Dinner showcased his remarkable range from drama to comedy and solidified his status as a leading man with a unique edge. With his striking features and effortless elegance, Peck brought a new level of sophistication to the screen, captivating audiences worldwide. Dana Andrews, 1944. Dana Andrews' strong, brooding presence and distinctive voice made him a standout in 1944. His breakout role in The Oxbow Incident demonstrated his ability to convey intensity and depth, earning him widespread acclaim. With his nuanced acting and effortless elegance, Andrews brought a new level of complexity to his characters, solidifying his reputation as a versatile actor with a unique edge. Van Johnson, 1945. Van Johnson's charming, affable personality and captivating smile made him a standout in 1945. His breakout role in 30 Seconds Over Tokyo demonstrated his ability to convey humor and wit, earning him widespread acclaim. With his striking features and effortless elegance, Johnson brought a new level of sophistication to the screen, captivating audiences worldwide. Laurence Olivier, 1946. Laurence Olivier's commanding presence and captivating stage presence made him a standout in 1946. His iconic role in Henry V showcased his remarkable range from drama to action and solidified his status as a leading man with a unique edge. With his striking features and effortless elegance, Olivier brought a new level of sophistication to the screen, captivating audiences worldwide. Robert Mitchum, 1947. Robert Mitchum's laconic style and piercing gaze made him a standout in 1947. His breakout role in Out of the Past demonstrated his ability to convey intensity and depth, earning him widespread acclaim. With his nuanced acting and effortless elegance, Mitchum brought a new level of complexity to his characters, solidifying his reputation as a versatile actor with a unique edge. Burt Lancaster, 1948. Burt Lancaster's charismatic stage presence made him a standout in 1948. His breakout role in The Killers demonstrated his ability to convey intensity and depth, earning him widespread acclaim. With his nuanced acting and distinctive voice, Lancaster brought a new level of complexity to his characters, solidifying his reputation as a versatile actor with a unique edge. Montgomery Clift, 1949. Montgomery Clift's sensitive, introspective nature and captivating stage presence made him a standout in 1949. His iconic role in The Heiress showcased his remarkable range, from drama to romance, and solidified his status as a leading man with a unique edge. With his striking features and effortless elegance, Clift brought a new level of vulnerability to the screen, captivating audiences worldwide. Marlon Brando, 1950. Marlon Brando's explosive energy and raw talent made him a sensation in 1950. His iconic role in A Streetcar Named Desire showcased his remarkable range, from drama to action, and solidified his status as a leading man with a unique edge. With his electrifying performances and captivating presence, Brando brought a new level of passion to the screen, captivating audiences worldwide. Do you think Marlon Brando's acting style revolutionized the way actors approach their craft? Share your thoughts, yes or no, in the comments below. Richard Widmark, 1951. Richard Widmark's sharp features and distinctive voice made him a compelling presence in 1951. With his tough guy charm and nuanced acting, he brought a sense of grit and realism to films like The Street with No Name, establishing himself as a versatile character actor. Rock Hudson, 1952. Rock Hudson's all-American looks and charming smile made him a beloved figure in 1952. With his effortless charm and comedic timing, he brought a sense of warmth and humor to films like Bend of the River, solidifying his status as a Hollywood leading man. William Holden, 1953. William Holden's rugged, masculine charm and nuanced acting made him a standout in 1953. With his distinctive voice and subtle intensity, he brought depth to films like Stalag 17, showcasing his remarkable range and cementing his status as a Hollywood icon. Tony Curtis, 1954. Tony Curtis's chiseled features and charismatic presence made him a heartthrob in 1954. With his bright smile and effortless charm, he brought a sense of excitement and energy to films like Houdini, establishing himself as a talented and versatile young actor. James Dean, 1955. James Dean's sensitive, brooding good looks and nuanced acting made him a cultural phenomenon in 1955. With his intense gaze and subtle intensity, he brought a sense of vulnerability and authenticity to films like Rebel Without a Cause, cementing his status as a Hollywood legend. Paul Newman, 1956. Paul Newman's piercing blue eyes and chiseled features made him a stunning presence in 1956. With his nuanced acting and effortless charm, he brought a sense of sophistication and humor to films like Somebody Up There Likes Me, solidifying his status as a Hollywood leading man. Tab Hunter, 1957. Tab Hunter's all-American looks and charming smile made him a teen idol in 1957. With his bright eyes and effortless charm, he brought a sense of warmth and innocence to films like Damn Yankees, establishing himself as a beloved young actor. Robert Wagner, 1958. Robert Wagner's chiseled features and charismatic presence made him a heartthrob in 1958. With his bright smile and effortless charm, he brought a sense of excitement and energy to films like The Hunters, solidifying his status as a Hollywood leading man. George Peppard, 1959. George Peppard's rugged charm and nuanced acting made him a standout in 1959. With his distinctive voice and subtle intensity, he brought depth to films like Porkchop Hill, showcasing his remarkable range and cementing his status as a talented young actor. Steve McQueen, 1960. Steve McQueen's masculine charm and rebellious spirit made him a cinematic icon in 1960. With his piercing eyes and effortless cool, he brought a sense of danger and excitement to films like The Magnificent Seven, cementing his status as a Hollywood leading man. Warren Beatty, 1961. Warren Beatty's chiseled features and charismatic presence made him a heartthrob in 1961. With his bright smile and nuanced acting, he brought a sense of vulnerability and sensitivity to films like Splendor in the Grass, establishing himself as a talented young actor. Sean Connery, 1962. Sean Connery's commanding presence and rugged good looks made him a global phenomenon as James Bond in 1962. With his distinctive voice and effortless charm, he brought a sense of sophistication and danger to the role, forever changing the face of cinema. Alain Delon, 1963. Alain Delon's chiseled features and brooding good looks made him a European icon in 1963. With his intense gaze and nuanced acting, he brought a sense of mystery and allure to films like The Leopard, showcasing his remarkable range and cementing his status as a cinematic legend. Sidney Poitier, 1964. Sidney Poitier's dignified presence and commanding voice made him a trailblazing figure in 1964. With his nuanced acting and effortless charm, he brought a sense of gravity and warmth to films like Lilies of the Field, breaking down barriers and paving the way for future generations. Clint Eastwood, 1965. Clint Eastwood's masculine charm and iconic squint made him a cinematic icon in 1965. With his distinctive voice and effortless cool, he brought a sense of danger and excitement to films like A Fistful of Dollars, cementing his status as a Hollywood legend. Michael Caine, 1966. Michael Caine's Cockney charm and nuanced acting made him a standout in 1966. With his distinctive voice and effortless humor, he brought a sense of warmth and authenticity to films like Alfie, establishing himself as a talented and versatile character actor. Dustin Hoffman, 1967. Dustin Hoffman's sensitive, brooding good looks and nuanced acting made him a critical darling in 1967. With his intense gaze and subtle intensity, he brought a sense of vulnerability and authenticity to films like The Graduate, cementing his status as a Hollywood icon. Peter O'Toole, 1968. Peter O'Toole's commanding presence and chiseled features made him a cinematic legend in 1968. With his distinctive voice and nuanced acting, he brought a sense of grandeur and drama to films like The Lion in Winter, showcasing his remarkable range and cementing his status as a Hollywood great. Anthony Quinn, 1969. Anthony Quinn's rugged appeal and nuanced acting made him a standout in 1969. With his distinctive voice and effortless intensity, he brought a sense of gravity and warmth to films like Zorba the Greek, showcasing his remarkable range and cementing his status as a Hollywood icon. Ryan O'Neal, 1970. Ryan O'Neal's endearing vulnerability and captivating smile made him a 1970 heartthrob. His nuanced performance in Love Story showcased his remarkable range, solidifying his status as a Hollywood leading man with a tender, romantic edge. Burt Reynolds, 1971. Burt Reynolds' commanding presence and dashing good looks made him a 1971 heartthrob. With his piercing eyes and effortless cool, he brought a sense of danger and excitement to films like Deliverance, cementing his status as a Hollywood leading man. Robert Redford, 1972. Robert Redford's all-American looks and effortless charm made him a 1972 icon. With his bright smile and nuanced acting, he brought a sense of warmth and authenticity to films like The Candidate, showcasing his remarkable range and cementing his status as a Hollywood great. Al Pacino, 1973. Al Pacino's intense gaze and brooding good looks electrified the screen in 1973. With his nuanced acting and explosive energy, he brought a sense of raw power and emotion to films like Serpico, solidifying his status as a Hollywood legend. Jack Nicholson, 1974. Jack Nicholson's edgy, offbeat charm and unconventional good looks made him a 1974 standout. With his distinctive voice and nuanced acting, he brought a sense of complexity and depth to films like Chinatown, cementing his status as a Hollywood icon. Harrison Ford, 1975. Harrison Ford's rugged individualism and adventurous spirit made him a 1975 sensation. With his piercing eyes and nuanced acting, he brought a sense of danger and excitement to films like Jaws, solidifying his status as a Hollywood leading man. Sylvester Stallone, 1976. Sylvester Stallone's powerful physique and unyielding determination made him a 1976 icon. With his intense gaze and nuanced acting, he brought a sense of raw power and emotion to films like Rocky, cementing his status as a Hollywood legend. Sam Elliott, 1977. Sam Elliott's gentle, laid-back charm and soothing voice made him a 1977 standout. With his piercing eyes and nuanced acting, he brought a sense of gravity and warmth to films like The Quick and the Dead, showcasing his remarkable range and cementing his status as a Hollywood great. Christopher Reeve, 1978. Christopher Reeve's dashing good looks and charming smile made him a 1978 heartthrob. With his bright eyes and effortless charm, he brought a sense of warmth and authenticity to films like Superman, solidifying his status as a Hollywood icon. John Travolta, 1979. John Travolta's dynamic energy and captivating presence made him a 1979 phenomenon. With his bright smile and nuanced acting, he brought a sense of excitement and energy to films like Saturday Night Fever, cementing his status as a Hollywood legend. Richard Gere, 1980. Richard Gere's introspective gaze and lean, angular features lent an air of quiet intensity to his performances in 1980. His nuanced acting in American Gigolo and An Officer and a Gentleman cemented his status as a versatile, critically acclaimed actor. Mel Gibson, 1981. Mel Gibson's rough-around-the-edges charm and fearless performances made him a 1981 sensation. His breakout role in Gallipoli and Mad Max 2 Inches showcased his remarkable range from drama to action and established him as a Hollywood force to be reckoned with. Tom Selleck, 1982. Tom Selleck's rugged, outdoorsy charm and distinctive moustache made him a 1982 icon. His starring role in Magnum P.I. solidified his status as a TV heartthrob, while his film performances showcased his range and versatility as a leading man. Patrick Swayze, 1983. Patrick Swayze's chiseled physique and charismatic stage presence made him a 1983 standout. His breakout role in Dirty Dancing showcased his remarkable dance skills and nuanced acting, establishing him as a Hollywood triple threat. Michael Douglas, 1984. Michael Douglas's confident take-charge persona and distinctive voice made him a 1984 powerhouse. His Oscar-winning performance in Wall Street cemented his status as a Hollywood leading man, while his producing credits solidified his reputation as a savvy industry player. Jeff Bridges, 1985. Jeff Bridges' laid-back, affable charm and remarkable range made him a 1985 standout. His nuanced performances in Jagged Edge and The Fabulous Baker Boys showcased his ability to play complex, multifaceted characters with ease. Tom Cruise, 1986. Tom Cruise's boyish enthusiasm and fearless performances made him a 1986 sensation. His breakout role in Top Gun cemented his status as a Hollywood leading man, while his subsequent performances showcased his remarkable range and dedication to his craft. Bruce Willis, 1987. Bruce Willis's wisecracking humor and rugged, everyman charm made him a 1987 icon. His starring role in Die Hard solidified his status as an action hero, while his film performances showcased his range and versatility as a leading man. Kevin Costner, 1988. Kevin Costner's all-American looks and nuanced acting made him a 1988 standout. His breakout role in Bull Durham showcased his remarkable range from comedy to drama and established him as a Hollywood leading man with a unique laid-back charm. Denzel Washington, 1989. Denzel Washington's commanding presence and remarkable range made him a 1989 icon. His Oscar-winning performance in Glory cemented his status as a Hollywood great, while his subsequent performances showcased his ability to play complex, multifaceted characters with ease and nuance. Johnny Depp, 1990. Johnny Depp's enigmatic presence and artistic flair captivated audiences in 1990. His mesmerizing performance in Edward Scissorhands showcased his chameleon-like ability to inhabit complex characters. Brad Pitt, 1991. Brad Pitt's chiseled features and captivating smile made him a heartthrob in 1991. His breakout role in Thelma and Louise showcased his remarkable range from drama to action and solidified his status as a Hollywood leading man. With his effortless charm and undeniable talent, Pitt became a household name, captivating audiences with his unique blend of rugged charm and vulnerability. Keanu Reeves, 1992. Keanu Reeves's laid-back demeanor and athletic build made him a standout in 1992. His starring role in Point Break demonstrated his ability to convey intensity and depth, earning him widespread acclaim. With his distinctive voice and nuanced acting, Reeves brought a new level of complexity to his characters, solidifying his reputation as a versatile actor with a unique edge. Leonardo DiCaprio, 1993. Leonardo DiCaprio's youthful energy and captivating smile made him a sensation in 1993. His breakout role in What's Eating Gilbert Grape showcased his remarkable range, from drama to comedy, and solidified his status as a rising star. With his intense gaze and nuanced acting, DiCaprio brought a new level of depth to his characters, earning him critical acclaim and a devoted fan base. Hugh Grant, 1994. Hugh Grant's charming, self-deprecating humor and endearing awkwardness made him a beloved figure in 1994. His starring role in 4 Weddings and a Funeral demonstrated his ability to convey vulnerability and wit, earning him widespread acclaim. With his distinctive voice and nuanced acting, Grant brought a new level of sophistication to romantic comedies, solidifying his reputation as a leading man with a unique charm. Will Smith, 1995. Will Smith's electrifying stage presence and smooth, soulful voice made him a triple threat in 1995. His starring role in Bad Boys demonstrated his ability to convey humor and action, earning him widespread acclaim. With his charismatic personality and nuanced acting, Smith brought a new level of excitement to his films, solidifying his status as a Hollywood icon. Matthew McConaughey, 1996. Matthew McConaughey's rugged Texan charm and easygoing nature made him a standout in 1996. His breakout role in A Time to Kill demonstrated his ability to convey intensity and depth, earning him critical acclaim. With his distinctive voice and nuanced acting, McConaughey brought a new level of complexity to his characters, solidifying his reputation as a versatile actor with a unique edge. Ewan McGregor, 1997. Ewan McGregor's intense gaze and brooding good looks made him a sensation in 1997. His starring role in Trainspotting demonstrated his ability to convey complexity and depth, earning him widespread acclaim. With his nuanced acting and distinctive voice, McGregor brought a new level of sophistication to his characters, solidifying his reputation as a leading man with a unique edge. Matt Damon, 1998. Matt Damon's intelligent, introspective nature and nuanced acting ability made him a critical darling in 1998. His Oscar-winning screenplay for Good Will Hunting solidified his reputation as a talented writer and actor. With his distinctive voice and nuanced acting, Damon brought a new level of depth to his characters, earning him widespread acclaim and a devoted fan base. Jude Law, 1999. Jude Law's striking features and captivating stage presence made him a sensation in 1999. His breakout role in Existency demonstrated his ability to convey complexity and depth, earning him critical acclaim. With his nuanced acting and distinctive voice, Law brought a new level of sophistication to his characters, solidifying his reputation as a versatile actor with a unique edge. Russell Crowe, 2000. Russell Crowe's commanding presence and rugged charm made him a force to be reckoned with in 2000. His Oscar-winning performance in Gladiator showcased his remarkable range from drama to action and solidified his status as a leading man. With his piercing gaze and effortless authority, Crowe brought a new level of gravitas to the screen, captivating audiences worldwide. His iconic role as Maximus Decimus Meridius cemented his status as a Hollywood legend. How iconic do you think Russell Crowe's character in Gladiator is? Comment with a 0 inches if you think it's not iconic at all, or a 9 inches if it's extremely iconic to you. Orlando Bloom, 2001. Orlando Bloom's chiseled features and athletic build made him a heartthrob in 2001. His breakout role in the Lord of the Rings trilogy demonstrated his ability to convey vulnerability and heroism. With his striking looks and effortless charm, Bloom brought a new level of excitement to the screen, captivating audiences worldwide. His iconic role as Legolas Greenleaf solidified his status as a leading man, and his enduring appeal continues to inspire fans around the globe. Tobey Maguire, 2002. Tobey Maguire's introspective nature and expressive eyes made him a standout in 2002. His breakout role in Spider-Man showcased his remarkable range from drama to action and solidified his status as a leading man. With his nuanced acting and subtle intensity, Maguire brought a new level of depth to the iconic character, captivating audiences worldwide. Jake Gyllenhaal, 2003. Jake Gyllenhaal's edgy avant-garde style and intense gaze made him a sensation in 2003. His breakout role in Donnie Darko demonstrated his ability to convey complexity and depth, earning him widespread acclaim. Jamie Foxx, 2004. Jamie Foxx's electrifying stage presence and smooth, soulful voice made him a triple threat in 2004. His Oscar-winning performance in Ray showcased his remarkable range from drama to music and solidified his status as a leading man. Ryan Gosling, 2005. Ryan Gosling's striking features and introspective nature made him a standout in 2005. His breakout role in Half Nelson showcased his remarkable range from drama to nuance and solidified his status as a leading man. Channing Tatum, 2006. Channing Tatum's rugged charm and athletic build made him a heartthrob in 2006. His breakout role in Step Up demonstrated his ability to convey energy and charisma, earning him widespread acclaim. With his captivating smile and effortless cool, Tatum brought a new level of excitement to the screen, captivating audiences worldwide. His versatility as an actor and his willingness to take risks have made him a favorite among fans and critics alike. Daniel Craig, 2007. Daniel Craig's lean, angular features and piercing gaze made him a standout in 2007. His breakout role as James Bond in Casino Royale demonstrated his ability to convey intensity and sophistication, earning him widespread acclaim. With his nuanced acting and effortless authority. Robert Downey Jr., 2008. Robert Downey Jr.'s quick wit and irreverent charm made him a comeback king in 2008. His iconic role as Tony Stark, Iron Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, demonstrated his ability to convey humor and intensity, earning him widespread acclaim. With his captivating stage presence and effortless charm, Downey Jr. brought a new level of excitement to the screen, captivating audiences worldwide. Zac Efron, 2009. Zac Efron's all-American looks and charming smile made him a teen idol in 2009. His breakout role in High School Musical demonstrated his ability to convey energy and charisma, earning him widespread acclaim. With his captivating presence and infectious enthusiasm, Efron brought a new level of excitement to the screen, captivating audiences worldwide. His transition to more mature roles has been seamless, and he continues to be a fan favorite. Chris Hemsworth, 2010. Chris Hemsworth's chiseled features and athletic build made him a standout in 2010. His breakout role as Thor in the Marvel Cinematic Universe demonstrated his ability to convey intensity and humor, earning him widespread acclaim. With his nuanced acting and effortless charm, Hemsworth brought a new level of sophistication to the iconic character, captivating audiences worldwide. His impressive physique and action hero credentials have made him a household name, and he continues to be a major force in Hollywood. Michael Fassbender, 2011. Michael Fassbender's intense gaze and nuanced acting ability made him a critical darling in 2011. His Oscar-nominated performance in Shame highlighted his remarkable range, from drama to complexity, and solidified his reputation as a versatile actor. Tom Hardy, 2012. Tom Hardy's rugged, battle-hardened exterior and captivating smile made him a standout in 2012. His breakout role in The Dark Knight Rises demonstrated his ability to convey intensity and depth, earning him widespread acclaim. Henry Cavill, 2013. Henry Cavill's dashing good looks and athletic build made him a perfect fit for the role of Superman in 2013. His performance in Man of Steel showcased his action hero credentials, cementing his status as a Hollywood leading man. Benedict Cumberbatch, 2014. Benedict Cumberbatch's sharp intellect and captivating stage presence made him a sensation in 2014. His iconic role as Sherlock Holmes showcased his remarkable range from drama to comedy and solidified his reputation as a versatile actor. Chris Pratt, 2015. Chris Pratt's goofy charm and lovable everyman quality made him a breakout star in 2015. His starring role in Jurassic World demonstrated his ability to convey humor and action, earning him widespread acclaim. Ryan Reynolds, 2016. Ryan Reynolds' quick wit and irreverent humor made him a standout in 2016. His breakout role in Deadpool showcased his remarkable range from comedy to action and cemented his status as a Hollywood icon. Mahershala Ali, 2017. Mahershala Ali's dignified presence and nuanced acting ability made him a critical darling in 2017. His Oscar-winning performance in Moonlight highlighted his remarkable range from drama to complexity and solidified his reputation as a versatile actor. Jason Momoa, 2018. Jason Momoa's rugged, athletic build and captivating smile made him a sensation in 2018. His breakout role in Aquaman demonstrated his ability to convey intensity and depth. Timothée Chalamet, 2019. Timothée Chalamet's youthful energy and captivating stage presence made him a standout in 2019. His Oscar-nominated performance in Call Me By Your Name showcased his remarkable range from drama to complexity and solidified his reputation as a rising star. Regé-Jean Page, 2020. Regé-Jean Page's dashing good looks and captivating charm made him a breakout star in 2020. His iconic role as Simon Bassett in Bridgerton showcased his remarkable range from drama to romance and solidified his status as a leading man with a unique edge. With his striking features and effortless elegance, Page brought a new level of sophistication to the screen, captivating audiences worldwide. Jacob Elordi, 2021. Jacob Elordi's rugged, athletic build and brooding good looks made him a standout in 2021. His breakout role in Euphoria demonstrated his ability to convey intensity and depth, earning him widespread acclaim. With his nuanced acting and distinctive voice, Elordi brought a new level of complexity to his characters, solidifying his reputation as a versatile actor with a unique edge. Paul Mescal, 2022. Paul Mescal's sensitive, introspective nature and captivating stage presence made him a sensation in 2022. His breakout role in Normal People showcased his remarkable range from drama to romance and solidified his status as a leading man with a unique edge. With his striking features and effortless charm, Mescal brought a new level of vulnerability to the screen, captivating audiences worldwide. Austin Butler, 2023. Austin Butler's chiseled features and captivating smile made him a breakout star in 2023. His iconic role as Elvis Presley in Elvis demonstrated his ability to convey charisma and intensity, earning him widespread acclaim. With his nuanced acting and distinctive voice, Butler brought a new level of depth to his characters, solidifying his reputation as a versatile actor with a unique edge. Cole Sprouse, 2024. Cole Sprouse's edgy, artistic style and captivating charm made him a standout in 2024. His breakout role in The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody demonstrated his ability to convey humor and wit, earning him widespread acclaim. With his striking features and effortless elegance, Sprouse brought a new level of sophistication to the screen, captivating audiences worldwide with his unique blend of charm and charisma. That's a wrap on our countdown of the most handsome actors of their year. From Clark Gable to Denzel Washington, we've seen some of the most iconic faces in Hollywood history. But now it's your turn. Who do you think is the most handsome of them all? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Iconic Inside for more fascinating content, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our next video. Which actor stole your heart? Share your thoughts and let's keep the conversation going.